Told my dog we gon' be shining. Man, this feel like perfect timing. Hey. See, I'm chasing big dreams, tryna cop that new Benz. Still with the same clique, I don't do new friends. If we fall out, then it's dead, don't do loose ends. I ain't got time for that back and forth confusion. I'm just tryna make it. See an open shot, then I'ma take it. Fade away. Not promoting drugs, but the weed take the pain away. It's a shame that I wrote a...
What's up with everybody? This is These Mics Were On Sale. I'm your host, Trey P. Today I got with me my co-host, Sleaze and Big Moan. How y'all boys doing?
You go first.
We back here with another episode. Y'all know how we do. Checking with the mental. How y'all boys doing mentally?
See, for me, man, this week, Spider-Man is coming out, so I'm hyped for Spider-Man. I got the shirt already, you know what I'm saying, ready to go. But I ain't wearing this, to see the movie. I got a whole fit, ready to go for the movie. So, you know what I'm saying?
Why nigga flexing on us like that?
I got me a whole Spider-Man fit out here. You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna pull up to the movie.
That man flexing.
So I just wanna talk about Spider-Man real quick. But other than that, going to see Spider-Man this week, and just looking forward to things in the future coming up. So just having a good. So I'm probably about level 10 right now. So I'm happy.
Okay, what about you, Moan?
10, my boy. My daughter started school and started pre-K in 2 weeks, so I'm excited about that. I passed all my tests to get my CDL permit. I just gotta get my DOT physical, so I'm geeked up about that.
Congratulations! Congratulations.
Taking my oldest to Disney next weekend. Hey man, I'm a 10, bro. I'm riding on. I'm on cloud 9 right now. I'm good. How about you, brother?
What's up, man? I'm a 10, man. I'm a 10. Everything is going pretty good. My kids had field day at their school this weekend, and my daughter got two medals, so I was proud to see that.
So is field day still the same? Like when they do when they play with the little parachute shit? With the
so they had like races. They had like put the egg on the spoon.
They had the fire truck?
No. They had the thing where you get in the bag and you got to jump. I forgot what that called.
Sack racing or whatever.
Yeah, but other than that, I ain't really had too much going on this week. But it was a good, smooth, peaceful week. So I'll say I'm about a 9.5. Anything on y'all mind? They got y'all plate full this weekend. You say you got trips, daughter going to pre-K. So I know that's all you thinking about. You on vacation?
Yeah, cause I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get to sleep when she starts school, and then having the fucking baby. That's the only thing stressing me out right there. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna get my sleep. I don't know about them, but I'm gonna get mine. I need mine. So
I feel you. All right, man. So I feel like we got a lot to unpack, man. A lot has happened this weekend. We had the West Coast versus YG versus game. We had, of course, LeBron making his decision and will be a Philadelphia 76er. Let's start with that. He's a 76er. A lot of people said this was the best decision for him to get a ring. Some people say it don't make sense because he's still going to be sort of a third option if they, choose not to defer to him. So what's y'all thoughts? How you think he'll be in Philly? Because he'll be there on a 2-year contract. So how y'all think that'll go?
I think he's going to be LeBron. I mean, the man's still balling. Even if he's the third option, I mean, that's still, hey, man, I think you still going to get the best version of LeBron you can get for, 42-year-old? Who's still competing with younger players? Do I like the choice? Obviously not. Obviously, I thought he was going to come to Miami. But, it's all good. Still think Philly a good fit for him. I see. As much as it hurts me to say this, Philly is probably coming out of the East in 2027. That's going to be the top contending team in the East for me. It is what it is. But,
yeah.
Hey, man.
So, I had more time to think about it because I was against the decision thinking that, it's not going to work well because you have the rookie from last year, VJ Edgecombe, who did really well. You got Tyrese Maxey, who needs the ball, Jaylen Brown, who needs the ball, and then you have Embiid. Looking back on it, I think having LeBron run the offense and facilitate to all those guys, I think they'll do all right.
Just all right?
His IQ of the game, he'll know where they're supposed to be at, and I think he's only going to put them in position to win. Now, will Embiid be healthy? We don't know. Another question, I think they'll be all right because I don't think they'll all be on the court at the same time just so they can have someone come off the bench. But Darius mentioned yesterday about, their depth. Who do they have coming, off the bench to, relieve those guys when they're tired? We know LeBron being 42, he's not going to play all 82 games. He may play max 60. I don't think he really cares about an awards or whatever because, you got to play at least 65 games to be considered eligible for awards and stuff like that. So I think he'll do at least 60. I think with him running the offense, it'll take a lot off of the other guys. And I think because those guys are so productive when they do get the ball, it'll take a lot off of him too. I think he has guards that can play defense as well, unlike AR and Luka, who can't guard their own shadow. So I think they'll do well. Like you said, they'll be coming out the East. So I got to agree with you on that.
Okay, so
I was Chris, like you got a lot to say.
For my diatribe, my soliloquy that I'm about to give. So yeah, like growing up, I was an MJ fan to the core, Chicago Bulls, everything, right? When Jordan retired, I didn't know who I was gonna root for. None of that.
AI.
Here comes AI.
The GOAT.
Yeah, AI, the GOAT, man. Like I had so much like love for the game when he was playing as well. And so Philly during his stretch, I loved the Sixers when he was playing that 0-1 final still to this day. He won one game, but that one game, man, that was legendary. So, right now I'm happy for AI, first of all. You know what I'm saying? So, let me do this for
he got all the shirts.
Let me do this for the legend real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me do this for the legend real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me put this,
the fact you still even got this jersey is crazy to me.
I know, right? I have like the one from Bethel too. I have that one up there. And
oh, you had this jersey. That's from high school?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Middle school, high school. Yeah, one of them. So, man, for that, I'm happy to see AI happy again for once. But for the team, man, for LeBron and the Fit, like, I was thinking, like, talent-wise, Philly probably was the best option. Like, also, the players there, I know, like, they all work hard, like Maxey, like Jaylen Brown, like they all are like dogs. Edgecombe as well. Embiid, he is when he's on the court, but, of course, health is, a thing with Embiid. But, man, I love the Fit. They got, Simons as well on the bench. I think Dean Wade, well, it's like, I think a really good shooter. And I heard a guy in the summer league balling LeBaron Philin, I think is his name. But so yeah, they might have some depth. I think KCP just joined them this morning. I think
I heard about that.
So
Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope.
See, bro, that's how I know I ain't been really keeping up. I ain't know that nigga still played.
Nah, me either. He was in I think Memphis. I think.
Oh shit.
So that's why we didn't know.
Cause he went from Denver to Orlando, right? And then I guess I ain't hear from him after that.
Right.
Yeah, cause he won with the Lakers in 2020. I think went to Denver, I think, and won with them.
Mm-hmm.
I think the next year or two or whatever, whenever they won. And so, KCP. I think after that, I don't know what happened. But
so let me ask y'all this.
So we'll see.
Cause I saw it this morning. They compared this 76ers team to the Brooklyn Nets team with Kyrie, James Harden, KD, and Blake Griffin. And I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, you can't. The type of player LeBron is, I just feel like wherever he goes, that just makes the team automatically
I know people
better.
might be tired of hearing. I was say people probably tired of hearing it, but LeBron makes players better.
And it's true.
So, and I ain't gonna lie, Kyrie ain't won a ring since he left Cleveland.
Nope.
LeBron has won a ring. I mean, LeBron. I know people not gonna give him credit because it was during the fucking bubble, but still, Lakers won a ring with LeBron, and LeBron made that team better. Like we said, I don't think nobody ever said Kyrie has made the team better. I kind of knew. I didn't think nothing was gonna come from the Brooklyn Nets. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't think nothing was gonna come from them. So
I think if Kyrie would have stayed in Boston long enough, he could have made something happen there.
He was hurt a lot in Boston, though. That's when he got the surgery on his knee.
Was it that, or was it what was going on? I don't know what happened, but I think he should have stayed there because he had asked to get traded from there too. He was in a perfect situation. He had
I don't even know if the man want to play ball like that for real. I think he loves the game. I just don't know if he want to be in the league.
I think he doesn't like to deal with all the politics of the NBA itself.
That's part of being in the league, though.
It is. What I'm saying. It is.
But so was Brown too as well. Jaylen Brown, same way. But he
gonna get there.
But he right now anyway wants to prove Boston wrong. I think.
I was he also younger. He's young too, so
he's young.
KD is the same way. You got people that they just want to hoop. They don't want to do all the extra stuff. They just want to hoop. you know, but this is what comes with that being an NBA player and being a superstar in the league, you know. So that jersey reminded me of the one pair of shoes that I always wanted as a kid that I never got. It was the
What the
Iversons.
answers?
Yeah, I always wanted those, and I never got them. I never got them. Is there a pair of shoes that you always wanted as a kid, and even as an adult, you never got them on? I feel like the answer is no, because I feel like you don't got everything you wanted now.
Nah, it's plenty. I didn't start buying. I didn't start getting Jordans till I started working. So, but there was a pair. Man, I gotta see if maybe I can find a picture and put them on, and somebody can pin them to the video. But it was a couple of Team Jordans. I know don't nobody really fuck with Team Jordans, but I remember it was this pair that was white and sky blue, and it said Jordan across the side of it. I don't remember exactly what they were, but a lot of people had them when I was like in middle school, I think.
Yeah. That
was probably the one shoe I wanted. Cause growing up, that Team Jordan shit ain't really become a thing till niggas started to get grown. Cause niggas was wearing Team Jordans when I was growing up. It was just certain ones cause niggas were hooping. So I don't know, but it was definitely a pair of Team Jordan.
So I'm gonna keep it sports real quick. If you could guarantee your favorite team wins one championship, but for the next 10 years they just absolute trash, would you? I'm gonna answer first.
I think we already.
If I could give the Miami Dolphins a Super Bowl champion next year, but they're trash the next 10 years, I'll take that. I would take that.
Hey, hold up! Before we finish, I don't know if y'all can see this. So the one I can't find the ones that I saw that I remember that said Jordan around the side, but these Team Jordan kiosks. These Team Jordans right here, I wanted these so bad, bro. Hey, everybody had them shits. I wanted them shits so bad. I feel like they bought them back before. I can't remember though.
I think
but go ahead.
Pair of Jordans that I wanted and didn't get was probably
these actually came back out in 2023. I ain't
maybe the 18.
That's the one that came with the suitcase.
I don't know. I remember this girl had them in middle school. She had it was black and royal blue.
The one with the flap on the front of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that came with the suitcase. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think that one cost more because they had you could get them without the suitcase, but I think that the one that came with the suitcase I think it came with a suitcase and a DVD or something.
Yeah, those are
Well, and going back to Philly real quick, I ain't know they had Caleb Love. Who I know is nice out of college too. Caleb Love.
Oh, they got him?
Edition. Yeah, I see. I'm looking at the list now. And shout out to also Marjan Beauchamp too. I know his I know Keith Beauchamp directed Emmett Till, the movie. I know they're related somehow. So shout out to Marjan Beauchamp as well. But yeah, so Philly got some young talent I see on the
average 10.4.
Caleb.
You can't count that. He gonna be with LeBron now. Them points gonna go up, bro.
Exactly. I mean, if you give me 10, I would hope they go up. Shoot, because 10 ain't bad in the NBA, you know. But yeah, back to the question: if you could guarantee your favorite team a championship, and in the following 10 years they trash, would you do it?
Be okay with it. You know, you can live. You can live off that one championship.
Oh yeah.
Dallas Cowboys been doing it forever. So you can live on that one
forever.
You can live off that one championship, bro.
What about you, Sleeves? If you could guarantee
he ain't got no team,
the Wolfpack,
yeah, different.
NCAA college football championship, and the next 10 years they just straight ass.
That's simple because
he got that championship to brag about.
We never won before, so I need one for sure. So I'm cool. Whatever. 1 year we can have 20 bad years. I'm good because we ain't won one yet. Now basketball we won two, so I need a little bit more for basketball. But football we never won. I don't think one. So yeah, I would for sure trade one championship for how many ever terrible years. Cause I've already seen. So
you've seen the basketball team win?
No, I haven't seen it now because they won in before I was born. They won in 74 and 83.
Okay.
So we haven't won since 83.
See, but he can talk about them championships because they got them. So
they got
right. I've been alive to see Miami Heat win. I was alive when Hurricanes won. You know, Miami Dolphins ain't win since 72. You know, I wasn't even a thought. So to see them win a Super Bowl would be well worth it. You know, that's just me. So let me ask y'all this: what's one trend you refuse to participate in that no matter how popular it gets?
I got this. So there was a trend. I'm gonna start this off by saying us guys over here at These Mics Were on Sale, we're very inclusive. We are not. We are in no way, shape, or form homophobic at all. Now back to my shit. There was a trend going around where women were asking their men would they be gay for like, I think it was like $3 million? No, $30 million. Somewhere in that $1 million range. And these niggas were going to the room and coming back out with their girls wig, clothes, and heels on.
Yeah, nah.
That's one trend. Hey, bro. Hey, man. Like, it was funny. I'm not gonna lie. I found it funny, but
I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh at it. I will never participate.
Like that's extreme. They ask you about being gay. They didn't ask you about being. I don't know what to call it. Cross dressing, trans. I don't know, but it's just over the top. It's like I get it. Like I said, it's funny. It was a funny trend, but at the same time, it's like, damn, what won't y'all do to go viral?
Yeah,
that's what my question always lies. What won't y'all do to go viral? I couldn't do it. I just, it's not me saying I'm too manly. That's just not. I didn't get the purpose of it. But once again, it was funny though. It was funny.
Like
I just didn't get the purpose.
I seen an interview with Ryan Davison. They asked him that, and he was like, he has nothing against the comedians that do it. He just says it's not something he would do. That's just not in his, book to do as far as comedy. Like he just, and I agree with him. I'm like, yeah, it's funny, but that's just not something that I could see myself doing.
Get that. But hear me out. The guys I'm talking about are doing it for a quick viral moment.
Right. Not for a skit or like
they're not doing it for a skit or a movie where you're actually getting paid. Yeah. So, cause I'm gonna be 100. So I can't say nothing because I don't know if I would or if I wouldn't, because a lot of movies that they was doing that I enjoyed the movies. I thought it was a great movie. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Big Mama's House. Nutty Professor. I'm one of those people, I don't have nothing against that. But once again, these are paid actors who are getting paid top dollar for these movies. Not you just let me get this click, let me get these clicks on social media. So, like I said, it's different to me. But like people got on, I guess Kevin Hart did it on Saturday Night Live or something like that.
Yeah, Kevin Hart did it. Martin has done it plenty of times.
But once again, I'm not against if you don't want to do it and you're an actor and you choose not to go that route, that is your decision and that's cool. But I also don't feel like you should shame the ones who did it, because once again, it's acting.
Yeah.
Like that's part, you know what I'm saying? But that whole shit about going viral and click, no, you're doing it for the possibility of because clicks don't equate to money unless you're getting a lot of views. And even now with some of these social media sites, they're not paying out the way they were paying out. I think TikTok was like one of the highest paying social media apps at one point. And it's a lot of people that blew up off of TikTok that's saying the money ain't like that no more. So it's a lot of people that's just now getting into social media doing that shit. So you're doing it for the possibility of probably making a couple $100. It's like, So what else would you do for the money? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's a trend I can't really rock.
What about you, Sleeves?
Man, for me, it's just like the interview trend where people are just asking the same questions, like asking women if they like black men or white men or foreign men or, whatever. Or
that relationship, that bullshit.
Sex questions too. I'm just like, it's all the same. Like different places, but the same questions. I'm like, come on, man. Like at some point, what are we doing? It's just like.
But it's part of the algorithm, though. Yeah, right. It's part of the algorithm.
So because of like the going viral like trend of it, people do it all the time. But I'm just like I get it already. It's like,
because in my opinion, most of them don't even believe. Most of them don't even believe in it. Most of them don't apply what they're talking about to their life. Because there's a couple of women on TikTok that their whole content is about not being male-centered and hating men. And a lot of them use the money for the views that they got on social media to pay for their wedding to a man.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, like I said, it's just everybody just trying to go viral.
Engagement.
Yep. Yeah. Which I don't knock it. I wish I had that. I wish I had that in me, but I can't do it.
Yeah, it's like I get like if you're getting paid for it, like I kind of get it, but it's like, man, I don't know, just a lot sometimes.
I feel you on that. For me, it'll probably be the TikTok dances, and that's probably because I can't dance, so that's probably one reason why I wouldn't participate in it.
Feel you on that too?
But I was just like, that's not me. I can see Moan doing it. I can see Moan doing it.
I done did a couple. I done did a couple. But at the same time, I just did it out of fun. I was like, oh, I like
Yeah.
this dance. I'm gonna try to do it.
Yeah.
And that's it. Other than that, like, cause now, because what they don't tell you is a lot of them people are spending money to get views now. Because
Mhm.
the social media has to make some type of, so you're paying for them to promote your shit. That shit, I did it like once or twice, but I was like, nah, I ain't about to keep doing that, bro. But that's how a lot of them blowing up. But that's how the world works. You gotta spend money to make money. So
But they have, I've heard they have this thing on TikTok now. Like when you go live, you can make money off of
nigga,
that.
y'all seen me post about people going live before, bro. I'm not doing this shit. A lot of people be going live doing nothing.
That
I mean, yeah.
what was that girl? Pinky Doll. That's the one that was doing that.
Oh yeah.
That ice cream, yum yum yum, and basically.
Oh, that's when everybody was doing that. What's it called?
NPC or something.
NPC, yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I mean, but a lot of them made their money in doing something else. Like it was this one dude, this one black boy with a fro. He was supposed to be like doing Miles Morales.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Yeah, see,
I
but I
remember
seen him working with like Casa Knot.
Yeah.
So, but her, I mean, I'm assuming she probably worked with them too, especially with this streaming university shit going on. But yeah, I mean, a lot of them did it just to get I mean, I get it. You do what you gotta do to get your name out there. I guess I ain't that motivated to be influencer, so I don't know.
I feel you. So Chris said something about like just doing the interviews with the same questions. It made me think of something that I saw this past week. And I don't know if y'all saw it. A couple people touched upon it. I guess her name is Mandy B. She was pretty much saying how
Yeah, I heard.
marriage is for broke bitches. That was her direct quote. She was like, marriage is for broke bitches.
I'm gonna tell people that y'all are gonna let these influencers trick y'all into a very lonely, depressed life.
Now, what was the reason?
She was just saying how, and I'm paraphrasing, just basically how saying if you're a woman that's making money already, why do you need to get married? And they were saying like that's crazy that she's saying that because her friend that was sitting right next to her just recently got engaged, and it's just like there's literally a woman with money that have gotten married. So how does that?
That's a
even
light
make
skinned
sense?
chick with the little short
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Mandy.
Yeah.
I remember her from like back in the day for something. She was Joe Budden. I don't know, something Joe Budden.
so I'm just like,
People say getting married is a way to establish wealth. So which one is it?
I think what happens is people like her, they go into the mindset of like I guess a just in case it don't work out mindset. She was talking about having prenup signed.
But that's how
She
people nowadays get married and don't even like the person they marry. A lot of people just get married just for the appeal and the aesthetic. They want the wedding. They don't really want the marriage.
Yeah,
Just like when I see man, the one topic I hate is women being on social media talking about having sex with their partner is a job, and they don't want to be touched by it. I done seen women talk about they want to get married but not live with their husband. What are we talking about right now?
that or not sleep in the same room. Like, if it ever get like that,
What are we talking about
good.
right now? Like I'm reading the comments and it's women saying, "Yeah, I don't want him. I just even thought of having sex with him. I just wanted. What are you married? Why are you married? Cause my thing is, and then when you get mad at him, you use that against him. My thing is, this man has chose to marry you. He's made a decision for you to be the only. You're the only person he can be sexual with, and you don't want to be sexual. Why are you with this man?
But I guess did he already know that about her before marrying her though? Because I would imagine you should know that before that point.
Hey, some of them hit that switch though. I done heard stories. I don't know personally, but I've heard stories about we was doing this, and we got married. It just I don't know. She cold shouldered and all this other stuff. But then
Okay, so Mandy said, a woman who wants to be married, wants to be taken care of, wants their man as the leader, is just leaning into patriarchy.
but
some of y'all
they always say they want a man to lead.
though.
So it's just like, what do
But
y'all
I don't know.
want?
I hate all them terms. Though. I hate leading, submitting, submissive. Like I hate.
Oh yeah, I hate. Yeah, I don't.
Sound like I'm like a king and you're beneath me kind of thing. So I mean I don't like that whole submit to me kind of thing. But I mean I'll be the protector. I'll do the man role of the house, protect and provide, and that's all I gotta do. But so in terms of like what a man I guess should be for to his woman, but like not like a god or like what I'm saying.
See me, I wouldn't even want a woman to submit me. I just want you to love me the way I love you. That's it.
Right. Yeah,
I just want us that love each other on an equal plane.
Yeah, I don't want no servant.
So when you get that submissive shit, I feel like you said, I don't even like using the word submissive. I feel like if you're doing what you're supposed to do for your woman, and she genuinely likes you,
exactly, she's gonna do it.
There's nothing she wouldn't do for you, and there's nothing you wouldn't do for her because y'all actually like each other.
Exactly.
That's the thing. I think a lot of people don't actually like each other. Like you might have got with this girl because she do all the freaky shit you like, but you don't really like her. But you like, man, I ain't gonna find nobody else do this.
Exactly.
And she might be like, oh, this nigga pay all the bills. I don't really like him, but I ain't gonna find nobody else gonna be able to do all this. And like I said, I'm not. That's why I try to say from both sides because I don't.
Yeah.
For one, we do not do the whole red pill shit over here. We try to look at it from both sides. But all I'm saying is, people get with people nowadays. Is more so, what can I get out this person? I think.
Yeah.
I think it's very hard. It happens. I found mine. Trey, you found yours. But in majority, like the more I had conversations with like dudes my age or a little bit younger, it's a lot of what can I get out of this person? It's a lot of let me play this person before they play me.
Yeah.
So I think that's a lot that's going on.
And I think people don't realize how important it is to actually like the person that you're with. Like I tell people, I tell people all the time, I love my wife, but I actually like her. Like I like being around her. I like being in her presence. I like her as a person. And it's just like people fall in love with what they think a person is, or what a person, like you said,
or what they think they can turn that person into.
Exactly. So
the ideal of a person.
Exactly. So I don't know, man. It's like I'm scared to see what the next generation is gonna look like how dating is gonna be for like our kids and stuff like. Because right now it's wild out here, man. It's I think a lot of it's transactional.
I don't know. I think it's a mix of being transactional, but it's also a mix of people not really wanting to work through stuff. I think it's a lot of people as soon as we had this one issue, I'm out. I'm just done. Which I get it. I feel like that's good in certain instances, but I feel like you miss out on a lot of people when you don't. Now, I'm not saying stay with somebody that cheat on you.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if y'all have a disagreement, I don't think that should be the end all be all of y'all relationship. Because a lot of people, like I said, they get into their first argument, they're like, oh yeah, I can't do this.
Do you think a lot of that is what they see growing up with their, the people, I guess the type of love they saw growing up?
So I'm gonna say this without going. I'm not gonna go deep into my life, but I've seen different forms of relationships, and it has not shaped how I'm going about my marriage. Me and my wife we always said we don't go to bed angry. Anything we have an issue with each other about, we work it out. We talk about it. So I think it's really all about what you're willing to do. Younger Moan, that's different. I probably would be like, yeah, this shit pissed me off. I'm probably gonna text somebody else, or she ain't give it to me, I'm gonna get it from somebody else. But then you start, like, the older I got, I start realizing that ain't the way to go about it. Like I said, a lot of shit, I ain't gonna say I regret how I treated some people, but a lot of shit I look back and be like, I probably should have handled that different. I could have did that different. Not about ending up different. I think I'm where I'm at now is where I was supposed to be. I was gonna get here regardless.
Yeah.
I just think I could have utilized. I'm gonna be 100. Everybody you meet is an experience. So I feel like I could have utilized them experiences better than what I did. I think I used a lot of what I went through with other people and used it as an excuse to not give my all in certain situations. So I feel like if I would have gave my all in certain shit, I probably would have went through a lot of shit I went through, but I still would have ended up where I'm at.
Yeah.
But hey man, I look at life different, man. I don't know, man. This age kicking my ass.
Nah, I agree with that. I
feel like Chris had something to say. I was like,
well, nah, I was gonna say, like, I think the pendulum has swung like the other way, because I think like it was back in the day, people like kind of put up with a lot back in the day, and so I think now it's like all the way on the other side now, where it's like the slightest thing might be something now where you leave. So I think it's probably some of that too in there, like where people like, nah, I won't stay through that now, kind of thing. So yeah, I guess it's what you're willing to work through, what you think is a deal breaker kind of thing. But for me, really, it's just cheating. Really, for me, that's probably the most thing that would be it for me. But
I have a question. Do y'all think the type of music that's being put out today by women are influencing them to how they're acting today?
Today versus
I was about to say, wait, hold up. That's another thing I hate when people do. You gotta remember, we had Trina, Lil Kim,
Yeah, Kaya. We had
we
Kaya.
had Kaya, we had Foxy Brown. Like
So,
nothing's really changed.
But if the thing is, I think in the music back then, they're sexualizing or whatever, but I think in the music today, it's more of fuck that nigga. You don't need that nigga. Get your money. Hot girl. It's like that. I don't think. I get what you're saying, but I don't think they're the same.
It's different versions of Hot Girl Summer. Maybe one's called Hot Girl Summer, one's called Moulin Rouge. I don't know, but like I feel like
I'm gonna give you some homework. Whenever you get a chance, go listen to Lil Kim's Hardcore. And I'm gonna tell you, it really ain't no difference between that and City Girls. Go listen to Lil Kim Hardcore.
Yeah, it's just different regions, different
time. That's it.
But type of content, those similar type of content.
Okay.
I just think more. I think people are letting music and stuff influence their life a little bit more nowadays. I don't lie.
Yeah.
I'll admit when Lil Wayne dropped single for the night, I was an ain't shit nigga. That was like my theme music. I was an ain't shit nigga. That song did kind of influence me a little bit.
But
I can admit
music does influence a lot because 10th grade, when I first heard Plies had everybody wanting to rob the next nigga.
I ain't shit. When Nuck If You Buck came out, niggas wanted to fight.
That's how Plies
So,
makes
I
me
feel
feel.
you.
And it's exactly.
I'll be honest. I don't think I've ever been influenced to that degree. Now maybe like style, like wearing pink stuff, something like that. But like I've never I listen to the most sexual, the most violent, played the most violent games too, and I never.
And it's like you hear it, you think
in
it,
real life.
but you like, I'm not about to go act on the shit. This is just music at the end
Well, I
of
ain't
the
gonna
day.
lie.
You know?
Like when Jim Jones and Game and Wayne was all out being Bloods, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of influenced a little bit. I also was cool with Blood niggas. That's the thing.
We know.
I was cool with niggas. I was cool with niggas in Bloods too. So I was like, I ain't gonna lie. But I had enough common sense not to join the game.
Yeah.
Because one thing about it, I always knew at the end of the day, it's gonna be me. If I do some dumb shit, I'm going to jail by myself.
Yeah.
And my mama always told me, she said, if you go to jail, do not call me. You gonna sit your ass in there. That was good enough for me not to do no bullshit. Now I was still cool with these niggas. I remember I used to be cool with a bunch of Bloods, and there was this one Crip nigga I was cool with named Adonis. That nigga was crazy as fuck. And he knew I was cool with Blood niggas, but for some reason, that nigga had a soft spot for me. I could have been a Crip if I wanted to. I just never did it. I never did it. And I was around these type of niggas. I know a nigga who a nigga that's paralyzed right now that I grew up with from that gang banging shit. Like, nah.
All right. So you mentioned Game. So we're going to talk about the verses that happened between Game and YG. While we getting into this research department, can you pull up the songs that they did against each other? But let me go ahead and ask you, Mo. Out of Game and YG, who would you prefer to listen to?
Ooh, say prefer to listen to? Shit, like I don't know, cause right now it probably YG. I ain't gonna lie to you. I listen to a lot of YG, so
okay.
Game.
So,
I haven't listened to a full album from Game since like the documentary was like my favorite album from G Unit, period. And then I probably listened to LAX, but I think documentary is probably is a classic album, and that's from him. So I'm always give him props for that. But as time go on, the man, I mean, he probably ain't really been that relevant. I'm not saying he ain't been relevant, but having like radio success and just being everywhere like that, it probably ain't been since like 2010, 2011 maybe. IG has been very prominent since probably about around like because Tooted and Booted was like 09. So from 09 to like around now, yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Like I said, the nostalgia fact of it, I would have gave it to Game. But if you're going off radio hits and just, I know YG has a very strong radio presence in California. He has recent hits.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I don't know. It could have went either way. But for the fact that I knew it was in California, I was like, oh yeah. Once I found out it was in California, I was like, oh yeah, YG won that. I like that won't even, and a lot of people gonna say not by a landslide, but no, that was by a landslide. He won that.
You would think that with it being in Cali, it would have been kind of like, even though I mean they both from Cali.
I get
like for the crowd wise, I feel like it was. It was.
Yeah,
like,
ew.
from what I saw in the crowd, but outside noise was the like I guess the different. But in the venue, it looked like Game and YG was both getting
Yeah.
you know, California love.
But I think if it was
So-
outside of California, it would have went the Game.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Why you think that?
like Game, like if you be honest, Game had more, like he had more success with music. Like I'm not saying YG isn't a great artist,
Okay.
but Game had a lot of success. Like
Yeah.
that's an international name, bro.
Yeah.
YG might be international. I don't know, but if you go to Virginia and play YG, 9 times out of 10, because a lot of people I've seen people post about it back home. Yeah, they don't listen to Cali music like that. I listen to Cali music, but I'm one person. And a lot of people listen to Cali music in Virginia like that. I don't know how it is in Florida, but I bet you they probably know more Game than YG.
Mm.
Now my nigga, that's good. That's just a hit, brother. I don't think Game
like I
has a
said, I'm
song
surprised-
bigger than that to me. I'll be 100.
Well, it lost to West Side Story.
I like West Side Story, but I don't know about that.
Well, I don't know because I was following like that graphic, and after about song 10, I think it was different. I was
Like
seeing
he-
songs
like he
from
lost
graphic,
the-
so maybe. So I don't know if that was.
If he lost to This Is How We Do, that would make sense. If he would have lost to
That song lost too.
who?
This is how we do.
Lost to what?
Let me see.
What about Hated and Love It? This is how we do
I
it.
think
Hated
that
and
lost
Love It.
too.
Like Lord.
How we do lost to Bitches Ain't Shit.
Okay, but here's my thing. No. I'm gonna tell you why I really think he lost. Because once was in Cali, Game is not your traditional West Coast rapper either.
Yeah.
His music doesn't really sound like West Coast music for real. So I feel like that. I don't know. 'Cause I feel like that was a culture thing. I think that's what that was.
Yeah,
So-
oh yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna ask you, Sleaze, do you think chugging the bottle of Don helped Game?
I mean, it did activate him. You know, it got him activated. He was definitely on stage. He was dancing. Hey, he had this fine thick joint on stage. Even YG was like, "Bro, you cheating? You had this fine thick joint on stage." Even he was like, "Dang, what you on?" Hey, yes, Lord. But nah, yeah, he was activated. Like now, for me, in terms of like preference, talking to somebody that can rap the full 300 bars word for word. So I'm a big Game fan. He probably up there for me, almost with J. Cole for me. So I'm a big Game fan. So for me, you know, prefer it will easily be Game. But basically the verses, it was like one big blood party basically. And it was really just Game showing love to YG and everybody from the West. So he was there more to party and just do some of his like deep songs, but also like some like fun songs too. So he kind of just kept it more of like a party environment. So I don't think he really took it seriously.
Yeah.
But I did want to mention something I noticed though, like any Game song where he like references Kanye West, he purposely like went silent during those bars. So I ain't sure if I guess they still ain't cool, I guess, from whenever Kanye, I guess, called him out on something he was doing during his wild rants. So I'm guessing Game and him never patched that up because he purposely went silent on any Kanye lyrics. So I don't know what that was about, but yeah, that was something I definitely picked up on whenever he was rapping certain songs that had Kanye mentioned.
Kanye has said some wild shit about people. So
Yeah, I forgot what he said about Game, but Game, yeah, he was mad about it. I remember when it came out, and I think it was a big lie. I think
Yeah.
so. Game was like, "Where'd that come from?" And so I'm guessing they
So,
patch it up. But
Moan, you said you would prefer to listen to YG. Sleaze, you said The Game.
wait, YG ain't my favorite artist out there too.
No,
I'm
but
just
you said
saying,
that's
like,
what you prefer to listen to.
Because I'm thinking
music-wise.
about, because I'm like, music wise, I probably listen to majority of my music play is probably in the gym.
right,
So
like,
yeah, I
So,
get,
so help me understand
get
this. You said that
tempo.
out of the two, I guess I'm going to assume your favorite artist is The Game out of the two, right?
who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you prefer to listen to YG? Is like, why would you not prefer to listen to your favorite artist out of the two?
Because I'll listen to Game when I'm in the car. Like I said, I spend a lot of my time in the gym.
Gotcha.
So YG got a lot of hype music for me to play in the gym. So
okay.
that's why I listen to him more. But no.
All right.
I probably
So-
know more songs by Game though.
Gotcha. So we're gonna keep it music. 2 albums for the rest of your life. What would
the
it be?
Fuck?
Sleaze, I'll start with you.
Is there a certain category?
Two albums
2 hours. Go ahead, Sleeves.
for the rest of your life.
albums for the rest of my life.
Yes.
So I mean, obviously, my favorite artist being Michael Jackson. I gotta at least have one of his albums.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Why 2 though?
That's That's tough in itself.
Ask a producer.
Who is God? Go ahead.
So if I'm gonna choose an album by Mike right now, I'm feeling like Bad is the album I'm going with, and then probably because of recency bias, I'm going with
J.
the
Cole.
Game.
What? Whoa!
Documentary.
So you not gonna listen to your
fire.
GOAT?
I just said Game and Cole for me are pretty even. So
Ooh,
they all get picking 2 albums is a lot between all
that's
them
tough.
that I like. But
You want-
it could be
God
Sideline
dang.
Story though. Could be Sideline Story too. So
Okay.
That's,
I'll let you go last, Mo. I'm gonna go ahead and say mine.
Go ahead.
So for me, it would probably be, I guess, Carter 1, 2, or 3. One of those. I'm probably say 2 is fire.
2 is the
One-
best Carter.
1 was my shit.
No, 1 is solid, but 2 is the best
bitch.
Carter.
You fly up in the sky, shit on you. That was my shit, man. So I'll probably say Carter. I'll probably say Carter 1.
You
And
about to make me mad.
listen, man,
Hey,
Carter.
I'll be quiet.
Listen,
He like Carter 3.
We
I don't care about
already
that.
talked about
Nah,
this.
let me tell you. So
Carter 3 was commercial as fuck. Carter 3
I
was
love it.
commercial as fuck.
That's why I love it. I love commercial songs.
I remember in middle school, we went on like a trip in the summer, and my boy had, and y'all probably remember this, that the Sony like white and orange CD player.
The Sony Wave, I think.
Yeah.
It's what they call. Yeah.
My boy Cliff had just got that CD player, and somebody had the bootleg Carter. He got it before it came out, and when I tell you, we listened to that all the way there, all the way back, just kept replaying it. And I remember I kept replaying the Carter. That was my shit. That was my shit. So probably the Carter 1, and the other.
Let's
Just talk about hoes. Can we talk about hoes? Hoes. Let's go. You gotta talk like a pimp. What's good, mama? You know you better do better. Who better than a nigga with the crisp white tee? I see white sneaks. Hey, man, come on. Yeah, Mo.
I'm still gonna say Carter 2. I'm still gonna say Carter 2.
Okay, but the other one is probably I don't know, man. Like I was thinking of a Drake album, but I was like, can't go wrong there. But I really fuck with Wale's Summer on Sunset album. That was my shit. That was for me. So those would be my 2. It was either that or Album About Nothing or a Drake album. But I went with Summer on Sunset, Wale.
Yeah, Take Care is a big one. I was thinking about that. Tough.
Take Care was fire. All right, Mo.
Gotta go Kanye, right, Mo?
You know.
Kanye.
You know me. So I'm gonna go Kanye West Late Registration,
Ooh,
Okay.
and I'm
I
gonna
forgot all
go
about that.
the greatest R&B album ever made, Usher Confessions.
Confession. Ooh, okay.
Those are my 2 albums.
I had a couple heavy hitters too.
And I didn't even think hard about it. I had already had my shit before Trey was like, "I'll let you go last, Ramon." I already knew what I was going to say. So, honorable mention though, Carter
Yeah,
2.
go ahead. What's the honorable mention? Go ahead. What was
And
it?
late honorable mentions would be Carter 2 and Forest Hill Drive.
You got an honorable mention, Sleeves?
It will be a Sideline Story and Take Care.
Okay, that was good. Now, if your life was a soundtrack, what would it be?
You go first, Chris. I had mine too. Yeah, I forgot. Never mind. It don't matter whichever one.
You good?
Whichever it can be either one. It don't matter.
Go ahead, Sleeves. You go ahead.
Well, I didn't think much about it, but I said Simba Overnight because it's just a feeling of like waking up in the morning and things are like you thought they would be, like the girls you like texting you back, like everything feels right. So it's that kind of like overnight, like you feel like you're kind of in the right place now. So not like his scale, but on my scale, I feel like Overnight applies to me. So Simba Overnight, I feel like is what I'm on right now. Anyway.
Go ahead.
Stop all your black clock crying. I was flying. Made it to school with barely enough time. I'll be late for that. I'll be late for that. Kanye West late. That's my shit. Hey, that's story of my life, boy. That's my shit. Perfect soundtrack. See those stars flying across the screen, going around the mountain. I'll be late for that. Yes, sir. It might even be a Disney production. I don't know. You can't think of nothing. I feel like Summer on Sunset got plenty of songs you could have used.
I would say it's probably some kind of caption, right now that you would put for a song
Man,
right now.
hey,
He the king. He the king of captions.
Hey,
Let me
tell you about that. Listen, when we used to go out of town, I literally had a section in my notes with a list of captions that I was ready to put under the pictures I was taking. I was dedicated. Man. So let me ask you this, Mo, because I know you are a Kanye West fan. Do you think we'll ever get that old Kanye West music back?
No, you never gonna get
No.
anybody old music back.
Well, so
You know,
how should I say
that's not a
this?
thing, bro. That's not a thing.
Do you think that we will get a Kanye West album that makes us feel that way again about him, how we used to? No?
It's not a bad thing. I just don't see it. Niggas is too rich at this point.
Yeah.
Niggas got rich people problems. I just don't.
Do you remember when he
Late
came out and said,
registration, graduation, and what's it? College Dropout. Those were hungry albums. Those were somebody that was coming into the rap game trying to prove they can rap.
he had said something in an interview where he was like he was pretending or something.
He was pretending to be a backpack rapper.
Yeah.
So he pretty much was using niggas like Common and Talib Kweli and what's the other? Mos Def. That nigga was lying. I don't care what that nigga say. I guess he was trying to make it sound like he really was like he this tough guy. And like, I mean, we don't know these people personally, but
Yeah.
I think he was being exactly who he was. I don't think he was pretending nothing. I just think the man really has mental situation. Like since his mama passed, you could tell he ain't really been right. So
Yeah.
I don't believe he was pretending nothing. I believe no.
Right.
But I don't think we'll ever get you'll never get
Like-
graduation or
Yeah.
we'll never get that.
Like even if he did do it, I think he said enough to where I don't know if people would even receive it at this point.
Mind you, the album he dropped this year called Bully is a good album though. It's a good album. It's just, but it probably wouldn't be. He won't never. We will never have people. I mean, he's still gonna sell though. He's still gonna sell.
Oh yeah. He'll still have. He'll still sell.
But that beloved nigga with the pink polo and that nigga gone, bro.
This may be putting y'all on the spot, but
Don't ask no question you can't answer. So I just want to. Don't ask no questions that you gonna be like, man, I can't answer that. Nah, but go ahead.
well, this is
What?
this y'all more music heads than I am, so this is specifically for y'all. You know,
Oh, okay. I thought it was something
Yeah.
else. I thought it was something
No.
else. Go ahead.
2000 to 2010, 5 best albums y'all listen to.
2000. Oh,
That is
damn, just 5? 2010 was a great era.
That's exactly.
Fuck.
documentary.
Oh.
Is one I know for sure. Whatever Wayne put out in that decade, whatever Plies
Yeah.
put out that decade.
He said 5, so he didn't, not whatever he put out that decade.
Wait, look.
Plies put out like
Look.
10 albums in 1 year.
Give me the list of 10 years and albums. I'll give you the names, nigga. Goddamn. Whatever.
Damn,
So
5 is
Carter-
like,
so-
that means I gotta limit my
Carter 3
shit.
came out. So Carter 3 came out, I think, in that decade. So Carter 3, documentary, The Realist Testament. Yeah, no, The Real Testament, I think, came out.
Damn, maybe I gotta knock shit out. God damn. 5? You done?
Yeah,
You said 5 already?
probably.
So I gotta go, damn. And is it any genre?
Yeah, any genre.
So I gotta go Confessions.
Okay.
I gotta go Late Registration. I gotta go Port of Miami. I gotta go Best Thing Smoking.
Dro.
Yeah. And then I gotta go King. T.I.
That is
But
good.
Yeah,
Listen.
5 ain't enough.
Best thing smoking
Okay.
was on repeat my senior year in high school.
Bro, 5 ain't
Oh.
enough.
Man,
I had to try to confirm years, but Carter 2, Carter 3, Real Testament, Goon Affiliated, and then we had a documentary. That's my 5. So Carter 2, 3, Real Testament, Goon Affiliated, and documentary.
That's not enough. 5 ain't enough because you still got Thug Motivation 101. You still got
Yeah.
Urban Legend. You got Deeper Than Rap. You got Carter
wait,
1,
wait.
Carter 2.
2000, I forgot. Ja Rule. Rule 336. Never mind. We got to put Rule in there. We got to put Ja Rule in there. My bad, Rule.
that's a lot.
Which one is that? That's the one that had Always On Time and everything?
Yeah, that's when that.
Yeah, so you got that album?
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah,
I don't even
that's
fuck
all.
with Jay like that, but
DMX.
you got the Black album, you got Blueprint 2.
DMX
You
for
got-
sure had at least an album or two.
DMX probably had like
That
5
decade.
albums around that decade.
Then there was X for sure.
So those are
There
the
was X,
5
I
that
think.
y'all if y'all could literally only take 5 albums from that era and just have them.
Yeah, those are my 5. But yeah,
Those are your
those my
5s. Okay.
yeah.
I respect that. I respect that. I like it, man. Hey, man.
The King, boy, you would have thought I had a dunk riding around VA, boy. King was my shit. Especially when with that, I like my beat down low, down low, down. That was my shit, bro.
Top, yeah.
Laid back.
Damn, you got the recession? Fuck. There's a lot of albums.
So when it's all said and done, whenever it's all said and done, where do you
You
think
got Pimp Juice, you got Country Grammar. All right, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Outkast somewhere in there?
You got what? Love Below, Speaker Box.
Hey, that Love
Look,
Below
man.
Speak Box was my shit. Caroline. Hey,
Bro, there's so many. Bro, that 2010 was a great time.
music was just
Yeah,
so
Rebirth.
different back then, man.
There was a lot of shit, bro. The Rebirth was my album.
So
A lot
when
of
it's
people
all
ain't fuck
said
with
and
it. I
done,
fuck with Rebirth.
where do you think Drake will fall on the list of just as an artist?
Exactly where he at now. I don't.
I mean,
No matter how much hate he get, I look. Me and Chris had had this conversation. I don't remember if he agreed with me or not, but I remember saying Drake is the equivalent of LeBron James to rap. I ain't gonna lie to you. No matter how much hate you get, no matter how hate he get, nothing has changed, bro. Nothing has changed.
He's been the most consistent.
And it's like I get it. I guess I can agree with people with like the quality of music doesn't really change. But if you got a formula and it's consistent, I don't know what y'all want people to do. I feel like what else? Like y'all still playing it.
Yeah.
Like he's still getting played everywhere. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
So I'm about to put y'all on the spot again. Name your top 5 Drake songs.
Ooh, what the fuck? God, at least.
I got one more question. I got our next topic, and then that'll be the last question, and then we wrap it up. But
Man,
yeah.
so I'm gonna go to Motion. I'm gonna go. Damn, what's the these days? I'm letting God handle all things so far. What's the name of this? Fuck it, I'm gonna go with the ones I know the name for. So I'm gonna go the Motion. I'm gonna go Shebang. I'm gonna go. Damn, it's so many songs, bro. I'm gonna go. Damn, I don't. So it's the song with him and Lloyd. Is it called Studio? It's called Studio. A lot of songs I remember, I just can't remember the name of right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 100 with him and we can go features too, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go 100 with him and Game. All right. So I'm gonna go 100. The Motion, above it, right above it, or right above. Hell yeah, fucking right. Damn, that fifth one gotta be. Oh, Days in the East. That's my list. It's a lot that can be rotated in and out, but that's what I'm gonna go with right now.
okay.
It's a lot of unreleased shit I like, but if I really can't. I don't want to put them in my list, but they ain't really out. So
When you first asked, I was scrambling, but
I was scrambling because there's a lot of songs.
I put together 5 now. So some of the ones you said as well. So right above it, She Will, Best I Ever Had.
Best I ever
See,
had.
I don't know, man.
That's in mine.
That song, I don't know. Now when I listen to it, it sounds like Elementary a little bit, but I don't know.
Then Tuscan Leather, Nothing Was the Same. And then I got to pick something from Take Care. So we're going to go at the moment.
Practice.
We're going to, yeah, I was going to go Practice. That's what I was going to end up on was Practice. So Practice right now, but Take Care could be any of like 5 different songs that I could probably pick at any given time.
See, I could have gave y'all the whole 5 songs from If You Read This, It's Too Late, but I didn't want to do that.
Right.
I didn't want to do that.
For me, I'll probably say Best I Ever Had. I like that. Marvin's Room, Pound
I
Cake,
forgot about that one. Yeah, okay, that's solid.
Janice, Shut the Fuck Up.
Shut the
That's
fuck
my
up.
shit.
Okay. And the only reason it was a hard time for me to put mine together because it's a lot of songs to go through.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Kiki was fire.
I like Kiki, but I just don't.
Yeah.
If I had to say my top,
I'm pretty sure I
song,
could find
it-
a better one, but
Kiki
yeah,
on
man.
in there, but
Marvin's Room was hey man. I remember we used to always
Okay,
watch that
the Tootsie
Dormtainment
Slide.
skit, huh?
they did Tootsie Slide. Nah, Drake got a lot of songs. That's why
So
anybody like Drake or Wayne, yeah, it's gonna take. I don't know. I'm not gonna feel complete doing the songs. Fair trade, yeah.
I know I said I had one more, but I'm gonna throw this in there. Do you feel like the only person that could match up with Wayne in the verses is Drake?
Me? Yes, I've said that before. I mean, I think a lot of people probably say Jay-Z, but
I would say, yeah, Jay-Z probably people would say mostly.
I mean, I think that depends on if you listen to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Like I only know 2. Like I said, Blueprint 2 and Black Album are like those are the albums I like from Jay-Z. But other than that, I probably wouldn't even enjoy the show. So Drake versus Wayne, I would enjoy it.
Yeah.
Maybe T.I.
Yes.
I'm like T.
I feel like
got
people don't realize how many good songs T.I. has.
I mean, T.I. has a very deep
The
catalog.
very first song, T.I. song that I ever heard was Rubber Band Man. That was the first
the song,
T.I. song I ever
nigga.
heard.
His first, nigga, Urban Legend. What?
And I think that was on Urban Legend.
Urban
That was
Legend,
on
I'm
Urban Legend.
Serious, King,
Yep. T.I. versus Tip was a good
T.I.
album.
versus T.I.P., Paper Trail.
Yeah.
And Paper Trail is my least favorite album, so, because I hate that song with him and Rihanna now. I used to like it, but I hate that shit now. But I think see, I would watch Drake versus Cole. I would watch that.
I would watch it, but I don't. But
It'd be
if it's
too
like a
biased.
versus, I feel like Drake would have, he would have like the club radio hits. Cole would have some of, but at some point, Cole's radio hits kind of fell off after Sideline Story and
You think so?
Forest Hill Drive. I mean, not as many after. I mean, I don't think as many.
Oh no, you're right, Kyle. You said after Forest Hill Drive. Yeah, you're right there.
When
Well, yeah, because I was
When did J. Cole come out?
first, but
2011?
809?
Oh,
I think 09?
for sure.
The first time I heard him was in your car in 2011. We were driving to the outlets.
In who car?
Him and yours
That's the first time you heard J. Cole?
with
Shit.
that song with Missy.
Okay, nobody's perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's perfect.
That's
I
not
think
Sideline Story?
I think
Yeah, Sideline Story. Yeah.
I think that album had just dropped because I think KJ played it or whatever. I don't remember.
That's right. KJ from North Carolina. He was from North Carolina too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. He came out about 09, early 09, probably late 08. Just like Drake came out like
Sideline Story 2011. Yeah, makes sense.
Drake was out 07.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like I heard him in 06.
It was 06.
Drake.
My bad.
I heard him with.
Well, I didn't hear about
Trey
it until comeback
Trey
season.
Songz,
Comeback
so-
season was
When was
2007.
Trey Songz song with him?
2000. I think that was
Placement Girl.
2007. That's my shit. Placement Girl.
Placement Girl came out.
This goes out to you, girl.
07, I think. Yeah, 07. So that's probably when I first heard.
That's
it.
my shit.
07. First
Well,
time,
get Drake,
ever
Bill,
saw
Yeah,
it.
get Drake,
and
man.
officially
Take
launched his
us,
record
take
music
us.
career in 2006 when he released his debut independent mix.
It was something before comeback season. I don't remember what.
It said February 06, Room for Improvement.
Yeah, no, I heard comeback season, but we just got a message from Jamin, so
Yeah, we need to get ready to,
All right.
wrap
question.
it up.
If everyone was wearing a warning tag, what would yours say?
Take in moderation. I can be a little bit over the top sometimes. I knew it was coming.
I wasn't going to.
I knew it was coming.
I wasn't going to. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and do it. Anyway.
Nah, because sometimes
Just
I
for the
can,
vibes.
but the thing is, it's funny because I'm only like that with people I know. People who don't know me, they think I'm quiet as fuck. Like, nah, if I know you, nah, I'm very,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mine would say keep it simple. I don't need too much. Just keep it simple with me. What about you, Sleeves?
Mine
Strap
would be, I would just tell anybody you probably shouldn't like me, like have a crush on me. 'Cause-
That sound about right. That sound about right.
and I mean that in the best way possible. Like I'm looking for a certain connection, certain genuine connection. So 99% of the people are not going to fit that genuine connection. So odds are you probably shouldn't have a crush on me or like me, because
He ain't shit. He gonna play with your emotions. That's what.
I'm a nice guy, so I love to flirt now. So I'm gonna flirt with you all.
He
day.
gonna play with your emotions. He gonna play with your
I'm
emotions.
gonna do all the nice, respectful things, but the commitment part, that's where I gotta bow out.
All right, y'all. Well, that is another episode of These Mics Were on Sale. I'm your host, Trey P. I got my co-hosts with me, Sleaze and Big Moan. Y'all make sure y'all follow us on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Threads, all of that good stuff. Let's wrap it up. That's it. We out.
Told my dog we gon' be shining. Man, this feel like perfect timing. Hey. See, I'm chasing big dreams, tryna cop that new Benz. Still with the same clique, I don't do new friends. If we fall out, then it's dead, don't do loose ends. I ain't got time for that back and forth confusion. I'm just tryna make it. See an open shot, then I'ma take it. Fade away. Not promoting drugs, but the weed take the pain away. It's a shame that I rolled a blunt before I prayed today. Lord, forgive me. I know I'm a sinner, but can you hear me? Please.